Blacklist Hunter here, and today I wanted to talk about the ninja of Hunter x Hunter, Hanzo, and why he is a really underrated character. Hanzo was introduced in the beginning of the Hunter exam when Tompa recalls on how he met Hanzo and how at first Hanzo appeared to be all nice and friendly, but when Tompa the Rookie Crusher offered him the laxative juice, Hanzo's mood suddenly shifted and he became extremely serious and refused the drink of Tompa, stating that he as a shinobi never drinks something offered by someone else, while Tompa stated that Hanzo has assassin's eyes and he certainly is no fool, which made Tompa scared and he never approached him again. Hanzo decided to take the Hunter exam in order to find the legendary ninja scroll, which is in a place not accessible to ordinary people, which could very well be the Dark Continent, seen as currently Hanzo is on the Black Whale to the New Continent. This scroll must have incredible power, secrets, or maybe jutsus infused with nen or some type like that. Hanzo's potential and strength is remarkable. He cleared the running phase of the exam with extremely low difficulty, the second phase involving cooking as well, pretty easily. The most impressive feat of Hanzo, however, in the Hunter exam is clearing the Trick Tower and coming out in third place just after Hisoka and Illumi, who were already nen users. We have to remember that Lippo, the examiner, had many prisoners he could use to test people, just like he did against Gon's team. So Hanzo definitely fought one or two strong prisoners and definitely managed to overcome any other dangerous situation in the Trick Tower pretty easily. In the Zevel Island phase, he tracked the Imori brothers without them noticing, while only being noticed by Killua, and he got tricked by him in that process. Hanzo clearly is very capable and perceptive. He was able to tell that examiners were following him during the Zevel Island phase. Ultimately, he managed to gather the 6 points and pass. Hanzo was even praised by Menchi, the gourmet hunter examiner, as someone with potential. Before the final test, Netero interviewed Hanzo and he stated that he is keeping an eye on Hisoka because he is dangerous and that he doesn't want to fight him. Hanzo was strong physically at this point, but Hisoka was way too much for him since Hisoka was already a nen master and had way more combat experience than Hanzo, who has trained all his life in ninjutsu. He has endured extreme training and in the process he has become a master of cloud hidden style jutsu. Killua, before learning nen, placed Hanzo very close to Hisoka in strength, while Gon way behind him, meaning Gon, as strong as he was as a gifted and powerful strong mountain kid, he still was way weaker than Hanzo. Hanzo is extremely skilled in martial arts as well, and even though he has a good nature and is a nice person, at the age of 10 he had already killed people in his duty as a shinobi. When he fought Gon, he outperformed Gon in every aspect: speed, strength, style. He had way more experience as he was older. He was at the age of 18 when he took the exam. Hanzo is the real deal, a true ninja who you don't want to mess with. He can sometimes be and act like a fool, but he is able to beat up any adult without nen on easy mode. When it comes down to business, he doesn't play around. Hanzo beat up Gon with no mercy. He tortured him all he could, even broke his arm so swiftly and masterfully. Satoz noted it would get stronger after healing, and Hanzo even threatened to cut off Gon's leg. Hanzo is clearly a master of reading people, built from his experience with torturing and threatening, possibly from all his missions he's had. He pointed the blade at Gon and he managed to read Gon's eyes in an instant, pointing out that Gon, even though Hanzo had beat him up, had no remorse or hatred for him in his heart. And Killua noted that Hanzo could have used other techniques that Gon wouldn't be able to withstand so he could secure a victory. Ultimately, he forfeited the match and took the victory against Pokol instead. So Hanzo really took a liking to Gon. After the exam, when Illumi tried to kill Gon, Hanzo blocked the way for Illumi alongside Kurapika and Leorio. During the Heaven's Arena arc, Hanzo had already learned nen in under 6 months, as noted by Wing. Hanzo was already a beast without nen, moving at insane speed, jumping distances in the forest, being insanely perceptive, and a master in martial arts, and he even uses the hidden blades, which we can derive that he is skilled with those as well. Plus, Hanzo is very very strong physically thanks to his brutal training. Now he is seeking the legendary scroll, and he appears in the Succession War as well in the manga, where Kurapika has hired him as a bodyguard to provide him with info regarding the princess. I don't want to spoil anything of the manga, which you should definitely read, but Hanzo now has the unique ability of Nen, and turns out he is a transmuter and certainly very skilled at using Nen. Hanzo can create a body double with Nen which can pass through anything. It's such an incredible ability that he basically falls into sleep and then creates a double that can pass through matter. That is a great ability, but you should definitely check out the manga. And who knows how dangerous Hanzo is right now, possibly even at the level of Phantom Troop members. I wanted to talk a bit about this wonderful character, and if you enjoy these kinds of videos, consider subscribing and check out my other Hunter x Hunter related content.